Said I'm about to make history. Said I'm about to make history. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mercamass, and we back with another episode of Black History Year. I hope y'all are being safe out there. Just like I said last episode, y'all know we still in this shutdown coronavirus situation. I just pray y'all are out there being safe and practicing the necessary social distance rules that they're putting out there. You know what I'm saying? However y'all feel about it, y'all want to just make sure you're keeping your people safe and healthy. Even if you feel like you'll be able to get over it, even if you feel like it's a hoax by the government, and you know that's a whole nother story we can really get into, but you just want to make sure that you're keeping yourself and your family and everybody safe. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing right now. So today we're gonna get into Huey P Newton. You know what I'm saying? This is the legendary black political figure, man. Now, Huey Newton was born on February 17th in 1942 in Monroe, Louisiana. His father was actually an active member of the NAACP, and he named his son after a radical politician named Huey P. Long. As a teenager, he went to Merritt College in Oakland, California, where he met the also legendary Bobby Seale. In 1966, they both established the Black Panther Party, which was initially created to protect the local communities from police brutality and racism. It eventually developed into a Marxist revolutionary group, but they also ran medical clinics and provided free food to school children. The activities of the Black Panthers, of course, came to the attention of J. Edgar Hoover and the FBI, and he described the Panthers as the greatest threat to the internal security of the United States. And in November of 1968, he ordered the FBI to employ hard-hitting counterintelligence measures to cripple the Black Panthers. The Panthers had chapters in several major cities and had memberships of over 2,000 people. Being constantly harassed by the police, they were involved in a bunch of shootouts. This included a shootout between the Panthers and the police in Oakland on October 28th of 1967, where Newton was wounded, and while he was in the hospital, he was charged with killing a police officer. The following year, he was found guilty of manslaughter, and he was sent to prison. After being released from prison, he renounced political violence, because over a 6-year period, 24 Black Panthers had been killed in gunfights with police. He then started to focus on the socialist community programs like the free breakfast programs, the medical clinics, and helping out the homeless people. The Panthers also became involved in conventional politics, and in 1973, Bobby Seale ran for mayor of Oakland and came second out of 9 candidates with 40% of the votes casted. Newton then published his book called Revolutionary Suicide in 1973. The year after that, he was arrested though and charged with murder and assault with a deadly weapon, of course. You know, the FBI always trying to mess with you when you're starting to get your stuff together, of course. He got released on bail and fled to Cuba, but in 1977 he returned to the US and was freed after 2 hung juries. He then returned to his studies and went to the University of California, Santa Cruz, and in 1980 he received his PhD in social philosophy. His dissertation was entitled "The War Against the Panthers, A Study in Repression in America." Now in 1989, Newton got into an issue with a drug dealer in Oakland named Tyrone Robinson. Robinson pulled a gun on Newton, and they said that his last words were, "You can kill my body, but you can't kill my soul. My soul will live forever." Robinson then shot him 3 times and killed him. Robinson was convicted of first-degree murder in 1991 and was sentenced to a prison term of 32 years to life. And that's going to do it for this episode of Black History Year. I'm going to try to keep these coming for y'all, especially during these times. I know, they're shutting down the schools all over the place. So, you guys got to use this as a history section for your kids during the day, during their schooling, their homeschooling that you guys are doing. And, you know what I'm saying? Stay safe, stay blessed. And I'm going to see y'all later. 1.
Future looking like the sun when you're waking up.